Hello, my lovelies. Your favorite real estate witch here. Gather round and let me tell you a story. This is a cautionary tale about what could happen if proposed tariffs on building materials do take effect. This isn't just a story, it's a warning wrapped in a tale. So sit back, listen closely, and let's begin. This story is called The Man Who Waited. Once upon a time, there was a man named Jack. Jack had worked hard his whole life, saving up every extra dollar so he could finally buy a home for his family. His dream was simple: a modest house with a backyard where his kids could play, a safe neighborhood, and a place to finally call his own. But Jack wasn't sure. The market seemed uncertain. Prices had already gone up, and he thought, maybe if I just wait a little longer, prices will come down. His friends reassured him. The market always corrects itself, they said. So he waited, and the market waited too, but not in the way that he had hoped. Months passed, and Jack noticed something unsettling. Home prices weren't going down, they were creeping up. The house he had looked at 6 months ago, gone. Sold for $30,000 more than its listing price. It's just a fluke, he told himself. I'll wait a little longer. Then, whispers filled the news. New tariffs on building materials. The cost of lumber, steel, and concrete began climbing overnight. Builders slowed down. Fewer homes were being built, and the homes that remained, they were being snatched up for even higher prices. Jack began to feel uneasy. Maybe now was the time to buy, but the same voices that had reassured him before whispered again, just wait, it has to drop soon. Then came the second wave. Interest rates, quiet and unnoticed at first, began to rise. Inflation was pressing down on the economy, and the Federal Reserve stepped in, raising mortgage rates again to slow it down. Jack checked the new rates. They had jumped by 2%. His old pre-approval rate vanished. The house he could have afforded 6 months ago was now hundreds of dollars more per month, or completely out of his reach. He did the math. That small difference in interest meant he'd now pay tens of thousands more over the life of a loan. His hands trembled. He had waited too long. Jack panicked. He called his realtor. I'm ready now, he said. Let's buy something. But it was too late. Prices had surged. Interest rates had climbed even higher. Sellers had multiple offers. He was now competing against people just like him, those who had waited too long and were now panicking. Every home he wanted slipped through his fingers. He tried, but every offer he placed was outbid. He scrambled, settling for something much smaller in a neighborhood he didn't love, with no yard, and with a higher mortgage payment than what he could have had before. As Jack sat in his tiny living room, staring at his mortgage statement, the numbers haunted him. If he had bought 6 months ago, his mortgage would have been $2,000 a month. Now, it was $2,800. That was $9,600 more per year, or $288,000 over the life of his 30-year loan. Money he was never going to get back. Jack closed his eyes, gripping the arms of his chair. He had waited, and waiting had cost him everything. The end. Wow. Jack's story certainly was a cautionary tale. That was a warning of what may come. The same market pressures that crushed Jack's dream are lurking just around the corner. If you're thinking about buying, don't wait for the same fate. The time to act is now. Home prices aren't dropping. The market anticipates the impact of these proposed tariffs, and supply will probably tighten. Interest rates remain high. The Federal Reserve has cut rates, but mortgage rates are still hovering around 7%, making borrowing costly. Waiting for a significant drop may not be the best strategy. And you don't want to be Jack. Learn from his mistake. Lock in your future now. If you're ready to take action, reach out today. I'll help you navigate the market before it's too late. Patience is a virtue, yes, but knowing when to act is wisdom. Jack had waited, believing time would be on his side, but the market doesn't wait. And when opportunity knocks, hesitation is the real villain. At Coven Real Estate, we believe real estate should be about more than just transactions. It should be about empowering communities. And that's why 20% of all commission earned is donated directly to the local nonprofit of your choice. Your home purchase isn't just an investment in your future, it's an investment in your community. If you're looking for an agent who puts people first, let's connect. Together, we can make smart real estate decisions that benefit both your future and the community. The window is closing. While these tariffs have not yet taken effect, they have been announced and could significantly impact the market if enacted. Inflation is still pushing up costs, and mortgage rates could rise even further. If you've been sitting on the fence about buying, this is your warning. Now is the time to make a move. Don't let this market shift leave you paying thousands more than you have to. If you need help, DM me, send me an email, or drop a comment below. I'll help you navigate this market before it's too late. I'll see you in the next video.